Hey all, Dave here. Going to make some Chinese chili oil. This is going to be a little bit simpler than some of the other recipes you'll see out there. I'm not going to include a lot of the aromatics. They're nice, but I think the flavor's okay, just not including all those. You're going to need to get yourself some oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil, just a neutral flavored oil, and you'll need about a cup of this. The most important ingredient here is probably the ground Sichuan chilies. I just picked these up off of Amazon. If you want to ramp up the heat, get some of these Thai crushed chilies. These things are hot. I'm going to add a little bit of these. I'm also going to grind up some Sichuan peppercorns. If you don't have Sichuan peppercorn, don't feel like getting it, feel free to leave it out. I'm just going to grind these up in an old coffee grinder. If you have a spice grinder, coffee grinder, that'll work out fine. If you don't, feel free to leave these out. I just personally like the flavor of these, but it's optional. You're also going to need to get yourself some fresh ginger. We'll probably use about 2 tablespoons of this, and some fresh garlic. We'll probably again use about 2 tablespoons of this. First, I'm going to measure out 1 cup of oil, so I'll just pour it right in here, measure out 1 cup. Probably about a teaspoon of salt. About half a cup or so of your crushed Sichuan chilies. About half a teaspoon of these crushed Thai chilies. I just like my chili oil a little bit hotter. Teaspoon of Sichuan peppercorns here. Just going to grind these up until it's pretty fine. And that looks about right to me. Pretty ground up, not super fine. Moving on, we're going to do our ginger and garlic. That looks like a good amount. And I'm just using a teaspoon to scrape off the skin. That's really the easiest way to get the skin off of ginger. And you're just going to want to finely mince this up. Let's grab our garlic. We'll just mince everything up together. There we go. Yeah, looks about right. Smash up your garlic, get the peels off. Really just trying to make sure this is all very finely minced. Once you've got all your ingredients added, give it a nice stir. So now we're going to move this over to the stovetop, get this nice and hot. And I'll turn this fairly low, probably about a medium low or low. And we really just want this to sizzle for a couple minutes, get nice and hot, and then we'll kill the heat and take it off. Alright, now that it's sizzling like this, I think I'll give it 1 more minute and then kill the heat, pull it off. Just keep stirring. Don't want anything to burn. Alright, so I've killed the heat. This stuff is sizzling away, and it'll keep sizzling as long as I leave it on here. This is pretty hot. It's going to stay hot. So I'll just pull it off. You can safely store this in a bowl, just out on your cabinet, 2-3 days. Store it in your fridge in a bowl, 2 to 3 weeks. If you're not going to use it that quick, you're probably better off trying to just reduce the quantities and make a smaller amount. So once this cools down, just throw it in your fridge.